All right. Okay.
Hey. All right. Welcome back. So
sorry for a little break. We all had to chew on some food a little bit.
We were eating dinner. So we're gonna get back into the characters, and we're gonna talk a little bit less about each one, but you know, try to keep all of the info about this game. Maybe not so much about previous versions of games. So anyway, let's hop into it.
That's good. All right, cool. So I think I'll do Pikachu, right?
I'll go Lucario and start it.
Ooh. Pikachu with the backwards cap. Let's see, Town and Cities are.
Oh no, you forgot to do. Well,
that's
I guess,
fine.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Might as well start including platforms in some of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I guess I'll touch on Pikachu. Pikachu's a pretty quick character. Let's see. One thing I'd like to note is, compared to every other character in the game, Pikachu can actually like grab the edge and immediately come up, like up from off the stage the fastest. Like you can basically ledge hop immediately, like faster than every other character.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Like other characters, they spend a couple more frames on the stage, but Pikachu, for some reason, is able to act quicker than everybody
Like after
else.
he grips the edge, you mean?
Yeah, after he grabs the edge, he's able to like immediately like faster than others.
Okay.
Now Pikachu has some pretty interesting tools. You can either opt to just like rush the opponent down, like just straight up close the distance, you know, try to take some of the stage and space with like your down tilt. Down tilt could force a trip, and if you net a grab, Pikachu's grabs are pretty interesting. You can go for like forward throw, and after a forward throw, go for either a dash attack, or if they hit the ground and miss a tech, a dash attack, or if they just hit the ground and tech in place, you can re-grab them and, you know, forward throw them again to send them off stage. Now this is where Pikachu excels, because if you get Pikachu off stage, Pikachu has a ton of crazy tools when the opponent's off stage. Like, so I can knock you off stage, then go for like the back air, which drags you off. And then, even if you're taking more time to come back, I can go for like my Thunder off stage. So Pikachu has a lot of great tools. Depending on which way I'm facing, of course, the back air sends you, you know, different directions off stage. Like if I'm facing the opponent and I go for the back air, it'll send you behind me. But if my back's towards the edge, facing away from the opponent, and I hit you with the back air, it'll send you. Whoa, that's pretty interesting. It's not following the rules. Why are you doing that? See, okay, so sometimes, whoa, this move is belligerent.
I think the last hit just missed last time.
Yeah,
so.
that's probably what happened. Okay, cool, yeah, so that's what happens. If my back's to the opponent, it sends them away, and if I'm facing, it sends them towards the stage, especially if you're trying to come back and I go like this, which is what, yeah, because I see a lot of players do that a lot. And one thing to note is Pikachu has great recovery, so you can always go for like crazy offstage stuff, because look how deep his quick attack is. And on the last thing I'd like to touch on too is how great his quick attack is as an approach tool. You can go like in and out, and it can combo pretty well too into itself. A lot of the top Pikachu players, namely Esam from Florida, uses that a lot just to get in on this opponent.
Just to get like little bits of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's actually a good damage attack then.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a good, pretty decent approach tool. And last thing, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Unless you had a question.
No, well, I've noticed that like on the stages where there's a wall right here, that a lot of Pikachus will throw the lightning attack so that it kind of bounces on the wall to like that.
Yes. So the Thunder Jolt travels across the floor, and if you toss it on a platform, like if the platforms ever do come back, it'll travel across the platforms, which can basically pass the opponent. Oh, there it is. All right. So Thunder Jolt. Wow, good job, D1. It missed.
Right, gotcha.
But yeah, Thunder Jolt's pretty interesting tool.
And how good is down B now as a move?
It's incredibly good from up throw because it combos into the meteor spike at the top and then launches you at the bottom, which is a strong hitbox, making it a really powerful combo that kills very early.
Now I've also seen it drag you down. Is that a custom version?
No, if you hit him with the cloud, it sends you straight down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Really
so
cool.
at really high damage, then it's like a combo, then pretty much, right?
There it is.
That's cool.
How good do you think
it's
Pikachu
also
is?
frame 1.
Well, a lot of us think Pikachu might be considered, I think, top 5. What do you think?
Oh, really?
Top 3.
Whoa, slow down! Alright, but yeah. And this is actually a really good approach tool, too. I forgot. So it's not only the Thunder Jolts, but you can use the Fair to space, you know, in front of your opponent like this, just pass them from a distance. Really good spacing tool. and also the Dare. Neutral air is pretty unsafe. If you wait a second. Okay, yeah, basically if you try to fast forward too soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pikachu is really good at just carrying the opponent off stage. Really good rush down character, and his edge guards are just ridiculous. Cause like I showed you before, you could go for so many different edge guard tools like back air, even the neutral air, and the down B,
and then still make it back,
and still be able to make it back.
All right. So. Well, Lucario. Oh my God. All right. Lucario is a very different character from all the others in the cast because he gets more powerful the more damage he has. He has a cap up to, I'm not sure if it's either 180% or 200%, where the more damage he gets, the more damage he deals in his attacks, and also the more knockback. For example, do you want to put me at 100% so we can showcase?
Okay.
Just jab me.
No.
Or just pummel. Grab him and pummel me.
Sorry.
Ow.
James.
He's trying to help. Okay. That's not super effective. Alright, so...
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna showcase you guys his up B. This is all I'm gonna say. That doesn't look that far, right? But if you actually go all the way down here...
What?
So that's only at higher damage,
his
right?
recovery gets extremely buff, and he's damage
I don't know that changed.
D1, I'm gonna please
I'll be into it.
Stand right here. No, stand right here. I'm gonna showcase.
Right where you are.
Yes, I'm gonna showcase. He almost died at 50%. He's knockback becomes
at 50.
Yes, his knockback becomes extremely powerful. He can kill very early.
And also, doesn't his like forward smash get super far as well?
Everything.
Okay.
His side B also increases in range.
The range? Oh, wow.
He becomes when he doesn't have damage in it, he's probably a low tier character because he doesn't have anything at all. But when he becomes, he gets around 80 to 100%, he becomes probably maybe even the best character in the game because he gets so much shield stun, so many combos, so much power and so much speed. And his recovery becomes so much shape, and he can actually, for example, like I can up throw someone in the air, and then up B at them, and then I can potentially kill them, for example.
Oh, up B hits?
Yeah, like it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Oh, that's easy to do, actually.
Oh,
that can kill very early as well, as you can see. So yeah,
So, but if he doesn't have much damage, then how bad is his recovery?
well, good point because I just died.
Yeah.
So.
Good timing.
Just that.
Oh, it's still pretty good. Yeah.
At 100%, it's around double, so that's a big deal. It also has a tremendous amount of lag, right? So you can see. Actually, no. Let me show this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So anyway, Lucario is a not a really complicated character. Basically, when you have to, in some type of way, you have to like. And in the beginning of the stock, you play against your opponent. You use dash around here and there. You want to actually get hit at all. You don't really want to like try to hit them much. You just try to fight, hit them whenever you can with anything really. Once you get to a damage percent that's kind of high, then you do anything, and that's it. Anything. Jab kills, side B kills, grab kills, forward smash kills. Everything pushes people back, and then it becomes a matter of using your range and your grabs to just kill people, and then that's it. Just stay alive. Lucario is a character that he has to get to a damage percent, stay alive, and kill people.
But
Lucario is the walking comeback mechanic.
Yeah,
he likes to be an X Factor or something.
But is that practical though? I mean, does he die early very often?
No, his recovery is very hard to get. So
okay, so good character as a result?
Lucario is only good if he's the kill person. Then he becomes one of the best characters in the game.
Well, I mean, how viable is he in a tournament? You know, like
we haven't seen a single one use him. But
well, there's like Punch Kids in SoCal, but he hasn't been at the last event. But he's actually good.
Well, he's the character that like all the top players just complain about constantly because like for example, there's a lot of tournament matches where Lucario will be like 150%, it's almost like 30%. Then Lucario is just like running away. He's like, "Oh, please, leave me alone, backer." Oh, he died. Okay, cool. I won.
Yeah.
So he's that type of character.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I feel like right now none of us really have a good understanding of where to place Lucario on the tier list because his neutral game isn't really all that, and he like I used to I expected him to have a lot of great like pokes in neutral, but for the most part, I just noticed Lucario mains jump around and like toss out like the neutral B projectile. They'll just toss the projectile here and there, and if they get close to you and they short hop near you, maybe go for like a side B. His side B at close range is a command grab, and things like that. And sometimes even you know space with like his like ground normals. But other than that, you don't really see. You don't feel too threatened by Lucario at high percents. Only when he's at high, at low percents. When he's at high percents, all of a sudden you'll hear the entire venue start screaming because you'll be at like 30 and flying off the top of the stage. Like, what in the world just happened?
Gotcha.
And
the thing is that Lucario is just a very unbalanced character in the aspect that you have to get outplayed or you have to lose to win. It's really weird. Like, for example, if I'm playing someone and I'm 100% and they're at 0%, then I can just kill them in 3 hits.
Right.
So then this character can be very frustrating to play against because you don't really like, like, I don't know, just have like a plan. It's just like you fight people, then you hope you get to high damage, and then you fight them, and that's around it.
If you're like not the best player, but like a pretty good player, and you're going up against the best player,
you actually have a chance.
Lucario, and you're like, all right, this is my chance.
Yeah, you can just. Lucario definitely has the chance to look out some wins,
especially with not only the aura being really good, but the rage effect being in the game as well.
He gets rage and aura, making him double.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So that's Lucario in a nutshell. You get hit a lot, and all of a sudden you're amazing.
You're God, yeah. So you go from level 1 Pokemon to a level 100 Pokemon.
But Charizard time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Charizard is actually a very good team's character because all of his attacks are very powerful and have a lot of priority, but most of them are slow. But in teams, when you have your teammate to cover you, you can actually go very risky and throw out a lot of moves. For example, check out how powerful Side B is. Like that move is that move is it's the goal, you know. So now, but check out the lag it has when I shielded.
Yeah.
But now check out if you have like a teammate to cover you, and it makes the move safe. So now in teams, and now check out his up B at a shield. Very powerful, right? You can kill people like a very early percent. Now, watch if like you have a teammate right here, and then you can protect yourself after that. So it's like he's a more teams-oriented character.
Yeah, interesting.
In singles, the best Charizard so far is Trella. He actually didn't really enjoy using Trella as much because.
You mean Charizard?
Yeah, Trella.
You say he didn't enjoy using Trella as much.
Typos. All right. Well, the thing is that Trella didn't enjoy using Charizard as much because Charizard is so big and so tall, and he doesn't have the best of mobilities. So when people started like using a lot of shield grabs and a lot of projectiles, Charizard didn't really have a way to get in, which is why I try to focus this character as a doubles character. He's very good in doubles. In singles, he's not that good at all. But his main strategy, unfortunately, he does not have a reliable approach. He relies on a lot of hard reads. Like he will dash at you, and then he's like, "I think you're gonna roll. I'm gonna throw this very powerful move right here. I hope you run into it. You got hit by it? Nice, you die."
Because if I side B off the edge, I'm done, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So he relies on a lot of hard reads.
So he actually can't double jump. Dude, he goes far when he does side B.
Yes, he does.
Because he always blows up. I'm like trying to swerve myself back to the center, and I can't.
The cool thing about Flare Blitz, though, like Zero said, since he doesn't have the best mobility, if you're facing someone that's going to try to zone you out, you can just go through projectiles with Flare Blitz and just close the distance.
So if you shoot a fireball at me, I can go through it, basically?
You don't ever have to worry about that. Anybody who's playing in For Glory that decides to just throw projectiles all day, you could just like side B through it. Now the cool thing too.
So how good is that move?
Yeah, I was about to mention Rock Smash is actually pretty interesting. Were you about to talk about it? I saw you took a deep breath.
Yeah. The thing about Rock Smash is that it's a really good landing mix-up because it eats a lot of your shield when you use it. So like not a lot, but yeah, there it is. So the thing is that, for example, if you're landing and then they expect you to land with that simple aerial, you can throw in the Rock Smash, which will not only throw off their shield grab timing, but also eat their shield, and you can land safely. Overall, Charizard's best moves are his backer is very powerful, very good to zone out people and edge guard.
Has a lot of lag.
A lot of knockback. His main combo is back throw to forwarder at low percents. His best smash attack is Force Smash because of its power, and you can use a Flarbits do go for a lot of hard reads. So Charizard is just all about reads and just.
Okay.
So he's not considered a very good character then right now.
He's not.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
What is he, like low mid?
I will say he's mid tier.
Okay.
All right. Next character.
Oh, Charizard just got bodied.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you guys do want to see a good Charizard, just go on YouTube and Google Trella versus Denti, which is actually a pretty good match because
oh my god,
it's a Charizard versus Sheik. So an S tier versus like B, low B.
C.
Well, I think there's like S.
SAVC.
So
I think it's SAVC first.
Jiggly, Greninja, and Rob.
I think maybe.
We'll say BC.
SAVC.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, who's
Jigglypuff.
Jiggly? Yeah.
Oh, let me do Jigglypuff, please.
I'll do Greninja.
Okay, then I'll do
Yeah,
Rob.
my dude Rob. Robots.
I got my hat.
Alright, that
Wait,
stage has really boring music. We'll never go there again. No, okay, I thought you were really gonna go back to that stage.
No.
So, like, all my roommates,
Omega mode, or?
whenever they play on Town and City, I always hear that song that you just heard on Town. Yeah, oh. Man, it's so boring. You didn't hear it, but I hear it so many times in my head that I could even hear it when the volume is faint. Here we go. This stage is yeah, they spam it so much. This volume, I mean, this stage is amazing though. Here we go.
2, 1, go. Alright, Jigglypuff. Alright, Jigglypuff got actually severely nerfed from Melee. She used to be like one of the best spacers, but in this game, she's more of a ground-based character actually.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So the thing is, the reason for this is because her shield is actually tremendously big. So check out how big her shield is compared to her actual body. But she actually has one weakness that I don't actually understand why they implemented this in the game. It's just weird. So I'm just gonna break my shield.
Oh yeah. The suicide, yeah.
So the moment Jigglypuff breaks her shield,
So weird.
she just dies. I never really understood why.
Yeah, I was like, do they think she shouldn't stay on the ground? Because when I saw that, what I thought was, okay, if she, if her shield breaks when she's on the ground, maybe I should never block.
Yeah.
If that's the case, which is why you see like players usually use her a lot in the air.
Yeah.
So she still has a great aerial mobility though, as you can see.
The thing is that her aerial mobility isn't as good as in previous games where she can't really pull back as much. So I found the best way to use her is to dash around and then jump quickly at people because you have more ground mobility than you used to before. Like, so you can do things like that. And most of your aerials actually auto cancel, so it's not too bad at all.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Just not quite as comboable as it was before.
Yeah, she doesn't really have like up air or up tilt combos, so she did.
But what about just the jump forward A, jump forward A, jump forward A, jump forward A?
It kind of works, but not.
Oh, that's back air.
Oh, it's back air. Yeah,
you said
yeah.
forward air.
Oh, forward air.
Yeah, you're right.
Back air
it's
has
back
more
air.
startup.
That's right. Okay.
There's forward air.
You can
No, because he was doing back air. You meant
okay.
you were
Yeah,
speaking
she can
the
still
right
do
thing.
that, but she doesn't really have side B momentum anymore, so she can't really like stall like she did. She actually goes down.
And her up B doesn't go up at all, right?
No, she actually sinks.
I'm gonna sleep.
Is that is that useful at all?
Yeah, that's a rest setup that you can rest them.
Yeah, but I mean, does anybody really sing?
No.
Yeah.
Well, her most interesting move is actually her down B, which is rest. If you hit someone with rest, it's actually a move that hits right in the middle of her body.
Right.
And if you hit her, you can do things like boom.
And the cool thing about her rest too is the fact that it's invincibility. So you can like jump into your opponent while they're trying to do a move, and if you time it right, you'll beat out the move because the move has invincibility, and you'll hit them with the rest. And if you don't KO them, rest can actually inflict like 30 damage when the flower's on top of you, which is crazy.
Which is extra damage.
Yeah. It kills her like around 60% or so. So yeah, it's actually very fast out of shield punish. You can punish a lot of things.
And she wakes up faster too.
Yes.
Oh, did she? Than before? Okay.
So that's a really cool thing. So Jigglypuff, you're gonna have to be careful because the Jigglypuffs that I've played so far, they'll use their aerial moves, right? To the point where you're at a high enough percent where you get knocked down. Then when you get knocked down, they'll go for tech chases. When you get knocked down, they'll either chase you with a dash attack if you get knocked away from them and you miss attack, or if you tag in place, so that they can send you off stage. Dash attack sending you off stage, which will lead to potential edge guarding tools like her neutral air, her fair, or her back air. All good tools that can just send you further and further away from the stage. Now, if you were to roll towards her after getting knocked down and she stays in place, that's where she gets the opportunity to catch a rest. and the rest can, you know, just like
Kill
end your
everyone, right.
So and basically what Zero's doing is basically what a lot of Jigglypuffs do. They'll try to hit you while you're off stage, especially as you're using your double jump, so you don't have an opportunity to like, you know, use your double jump to come back.
Jigglypuff's all about getting people off the stage and then capitalizing for it. She's a character that punishes people for going back to neutral. That's the best way to put it.
Could you crouch? Let's see if I don't know about Greninja. Oh, let's see if you could grab with Rob. Okay, so yeah, certain characters, their grab hitbox actually like whiffs if you don't like.
If you're not close enough, basically.
Yeah,
so like crouch again.
That low profile.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's the actual punish to that.
yeah. So certain matchups, if the grab hitbox is too high, and you know the Jigglypuff player knows about this, they'll probably like jump in front of your shield so that you'll go for a grab. They'll crouch, and if you whiff the grab, they'll jump up and like punish you. So you have to be careful. Can't just grab everything in sight.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, but she has a bunch of jumps, right? I mean, how many does she have?
Let me tell you.
It's like 6, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Yeah.
Hey, do you ever use neutral B?
Oh, rollout.
Roll.
You know what? Some players do it just to be disrespectful to their opponents, but I think it
it
has.
sucks.
What's the knockback? Knockback. I mean, it's pretty decent knockback, but I feel
not
the
really
only reason why a lot of players wouldn't go for it is because you're committing.
Right.
You know, when you go for it, like they'll see, okay, you're charging a move and you're coming straight at me with it. Let me just avoid.
Yeah,
You know,
of course.
yeah. It telegraphs itself pretty well.
Yeah.
But,
Alright, well.
Yeah.
Okay, so is she offensive character then, basically?
It's more like a character that waits around and then punishes you for it.
Finds the right moment,
Yes,
picks her spot.
opportunistic character for sure.
Okay.
Alright, well.
What about Greninja, dude?
Okay, well, Greninja is a pretty interesting character. You can either opt to have like a purely rushdown based style, or you could just like, you know, force your opponent to approach with your projectiles. I notice a lot of Greninjas, they like to usually like short hop and toss out the water shurikens. You can also charge the water shuriken and, you know, basically get that big hit, which can potentially KO opponents. At low percents, if you hit the opponent with the water shuriken, you can follow up with something pretty cool. Let me see if I can just get you guys off stage. Well, get off, Zero. I wanted to show a cool combo. Hurry, get. All right. Just go down. All right, never mind. Thank you, James. Thank you so very much.
Oh my god. I don't know what you wanted me to do.
I'm trying to be fast. All right, so basically, if you get the water shuriken, you can run up and chain into his up smash, which looks really awesome. You can get that at you know, during the early game. His best grab by far is his.
Range.
Yeah, first off, the grab does have really pretty decent range.
Dang.
If you go for the up throw, you can go for like potential up airs. If they're at lower percents, you can set up for an up smash, you know, depending on where they go. And his up smash is definitely one of his best smash attacks. Reason why is, of course, if you notice right here, the vertical range. If James was any closer to that part of the up smash, you would get the best hit. You even hear it, like it sounds amazing. It's the most satisfying thing ever. But yeah, when you catch him with the up smash, he basically like takes two like. You're gonna jump into it? What a nice guy. And there it is. It has great knockback, and it deals a decent amount of damage as well. So that's like Greninja's one of his best tools. Basically, you're gonna go and, you know, try to space like your jab, your down tilt, which is a pretty fast poke, and also cross up with like neutral air. By the way, if you catch the opponent with a neutral air, you can follow up with the combo as well.
How good is that dive kick that he has? I notice a lot of people use that a lot. You know, the thing where he drops straight down on your head.
Now that move, if I were to whiff, it's bad. Back then, he before the patch, he used to be able to cancel that into a special move, but that's not the case. So now, if you get the down air and I hit you, you know, just like so, I'm able to combo afterwards, which looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So,
but it's a big risk, basically.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if I just shield at? Can you do bounce up?
I'll bounce off your shield, and I could probably reinitiate, like just do another one.
Okay.
But yeah, let's see. His grabs, I think around like 150, my grabs actually, my up throw can net a KO. But at lower percents, up throw is mainly a combo tool. And if I want to just set up for edge guards, that's when I use my side throws. And like, one thing to note, if you're off stage, this is the really cool thing about Greninja, his Hydro Pump. Here's the up B. And basically, you see right there,
right.
I can basically
it's
like
the wind hit thing.
yeah,
right?
yeah, that wind hit box. It sends you further away, which makes it easier for me to set up for my edge guards. Okay. And another thing to talk about is his shadow sneak. That's the side B, and if you notice, there's a shadow on the ground. Check this out.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, and I could use it also in midair. So imagine this.
Wait, if you do side B and you hold it, and then you control the shadow.
Like I just hold forward.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I have to be careful, of course, because I went too low. But yeah, there's the shadow right there.
Huh.
And if I hold forward and then I let go, well, actually, if I hold back, if I send a shadow behind you and then hold back towards you, you'll kick in the direction that you're, behind me. But if I just hold forward, then it's different.
Right. Okay.
So is he played offensively?
Yeah, this is well. You could do both. You can be a rushdown based style of Greninja. Yeah, he's pretty offensive because if you notice your opponent tries to stay away from you, you can pester them with the water shurikens. After a while, they're gonna get annoyed because they come out really fast. And once they try to engage, if they try to jump over, that's when you anti-air them with the up smash. If they are on the ground, you go for your like jabs and your grabs and such. But he's a really good character overall.
Why you pick on poor Rob? Okay, so Rob.
Dude, Rob is actually a very different character than all the other characters in this game because he has a property to spawn items. If you use your down B, you get the yeah, you can grab that, for example, and that creates a whole different item game because different from bananas and things like that. You can actually like combo off of this instead of making people trip. So yeah, if you want to be proficient with Rob, you definitely have to find different ways to use the down B to combo people. For example, you can run up to someone, throw it, and connect the head, and then go for a grab, and then go from other things like that. He also has grab follow-ups from with up throw into upper, which does a lot of damage because he does a lot of hits. I don't think it works on Jigglypuff. So up throw into upper.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, you could try it on me.
No, up throw.
Oh, up throw.
Yeah,
sorry.
up throw.
There, yeah, okay. Okay, cool.
But yeah, so yeah, Robbie's all about like also off stage game. He has some of the best forwards in the whole game. Like if you check out forward, you can just jump off the stage, and he has a very proficient recovery where he can actually. Wait, go off the stage. Go off the stage. Go off the stage. Up E. He's like, I'm coming, guys, I'm coming. So yeah, Rob can actually go all the way off the stage. He has a powerful spike with down air, a strong backer, and a very fast forward to drag people off the stage. So Rob is all about throwing projectiles, conditioning people to shield.
I mean, how good is this laser?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, his laser gets more powerful the more you charge it. If you don't actually use it for around 10 seconds, 15 seconds, it charges up into a powerful beam.
By itself. You don't have to like hold B or anything.
Right. It's kind of like Wario's waft, right?
Can you still bounce it off the ground? Does that still work?
Oh, probably. Yeah, it looks like you can.
Let's just try again.
Well, I just have to let it build up a little bit, so...
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Rob is all about grabbing people.
What about this move here? Is it just too laggy to use?
It's actually very good shield pressure.
And,
really?
And if I throw a projectile at you,
you reflect it.
Oh, whoa, this reflects projectiles?
Yes.
Holy crap, okay.
So I can't be too obvious with my zoning, or you'll just like side B right through it.
Right. I noticed that this doesn't have any landing lag.
Which one?
Yeah, a lot of Robs usually tend to set up for those as edge guards. Like right before the opponent's about to grab the edge, they'll get themselves in position to do an offstage there. Especially because you notice that bounce he has. Not too many characters when they go for their spike, they have like that little that bounce. Like they'll just shoot straight down, which kind of makes it risky for them to go for it. But Rob, on the other hand, he stalls in the air, does the down air, and then he bounces a little up. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a safe spike to go for.
So zoner type? Or
he's a zoner that makes you shield, grabs you, throws you off the stage, and kills you. So he's a character that punishes you by shielding, so you have to fight him a lot. He's a fun character to use, much different than other characters in the game because other characters in the game don't really play the same way he plays. He has all these different up-B mechanics and different type of projectiles, and they bounce. And
is he good?
I'm pretty sure he's mid tier.
Okay.
Yeah, Rob's definitely a decent character, especially with the traps that he has with the gyro. If you push down B and just set it on the ground,
How do I set it on the ground?
Oh, you just like let it go. You just down B and boop.
Oh,
And right
okay.
here, if I get in between there, that's the worst thing to do because now I'm gonna be stuck between this and Rob.
Right.
And I've seen players do some crazy combos when they get their opponents like trapped between the.
Dude, she does wake up way faster in this one.
Yeah.
She does, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he looks really fun. He was my main in Brawl.
You would like
really
this
fun.
character, yeah.
You will like him. He's more fun.
If there's anybody that wants to learn how to use Rob, just like YouTube VINNIE, that's Vinny or Chibo. Those are the two active Rob mains that have been putting in a lot of work with Rob. Right there.
Oh my god, his up smash got so much buff.
Yeah, his up smash is really good. Horizontally, yeah. See how it pulls you in. Yeah, so it's a really good move. So if ever
Does that hit on both sides too? So even if you roll behind me, can I hit you with that?
Yeah.
Really?
So I have to be careful if I'm close to Rob.
Okay.
Dang. Okay.
Yay, Rob.
You know what? I'm actually sad right now. So
Why?
I'm gonna ask you. Have you guys ever seen an actual pristine Rob?
Yeah. Vinny.
Okay.
I just saw Vinny and Chibo.
No, I mean the actual Rob.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Because I have one downstairs.
I've never seen one.
I love Rob. He's so cute. He's the most cute.
I actually want to put him in a display case.
That'd be awesome.
I do want to
definitely down
put
with
him.
that.
I want to put my Rob in a display case at one point in time. But yeah.
All right, well, let's move on.
Okay. Before we do go, I just wanted to display, show one more thing. With Greninja, if you go for his neutral air and actually catch a neutral air, and the opponents get popped up enough, you're able to also chain and up smash into that. And his down B, which is substitute, just swing at me real quick.
Oh, the counter, right?
Wait 1 sec. And there it is. So the counter is a really potent tool, and I can aim where I want to go: down, up, left, right, and diagonals.
Oh,
so it's a pretty
but
interesting.
it leaves the logs behind.
Yeah.
Too. Okay.
Pretty interesting. Anyway,
Okay.
you're out.
Nice.
That look really cool.
Rob.
Yeah, Rob's
He has
so
a sick red color. Yeah.
Yep. I'm all about blue. He's all about red. That's why our logo is a red U and a blue C on it, because that's our colors.
Oh.
Alright, my man.
Oh, I gotta do Ness, dude. I gotta do Ness.
Yeah, you're definitely a nice player. And you saw the cat's guide. So
oh yeah.
I'll pick Chillager.
Chillager.
Yeah, he's chill.
All right, and I'm a big fan of. Actually, you know what? We'll do this for James.
Nice. You could go to Wrecking Crew too. See, that's a sick ass game. That's the best game. I lost so many hours of my life on that game. Holy crap.
Alright, so
Nostalgia.
Ness.
Right.
So Ness basically has, well, I mean, you guys can explain it, but this move is really good here. Really good at zoning.
You know why it's good? It has the same priority as projectiles, like Falco's or Fox's lasers. It just goes through things.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
It's not like a physical move at all.
Okay.
Yeah, transcendent property. You literally just go in there and don't have to even fear trades.
Right.
You're like, I'm just gonna go space with this fair, see how my opponent reacts to it, collect data, and then use the appropriate approach afterwards.
Right.
Based on whatever
I mean, basically, it just feels like that move is like one of his key things right there. Because I don't feel like a lot of his normals are, like, his tilts are great. He doesn't have a lot of range, but I could be wrong about that.
Down tilt probably being like his best tilt, if anything.
That one right there, because it knocks down like that.
Yeah, there you go. So instead of even going for your grabs, if you're in close range with Ness, you're just gonna mash out the down tilt until I trip, or
Oops,
just
sorry. And then what happens when you trip?
And you can just net a free grab, or if I'm in close enough range, possibly even a forward smash. Let's see. Oh, look at that!
Does that happen randomly? The trip?
Yeah.
Also, Peaky Fire into side forward smash.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That works. And forward smash kills good too. This thing, like if you get some good hard reads on this thing, it's really good. So
yeah, the cool thing about forward smash too, it also reflects projectiles. So that's one thing people should definitely remember. Just in case they don't want to opt for using his down B, which absorbs projectiles, you can just send it back at your opponent. I don't have projectiles, but I could take your PK Fire and show people how.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, wait. One more time. Alright, and then ready? Down B?
Oh, down B it? Okay. Yeah, so I gain health back, yeah. Or like you said, I can baseball bat it. I can baseball.
You wanna try?
Bat. Yeah.
That could make for a fun mini game. Let's try. I'll give you one strike though.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just for.
You have it still, don't you?
No,
Or?
I sent it back at you.
Oh, that's
ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Set. Oh, too fast.
Now you have it
All
too
right.
fast. You do it from a distance.
Okay. That was one strike. I'll give him 2 more.
Oh, now you're striking out.
Oh no! Ready?
Oh wait!
Oh my
God! You didn't count it.
Okay, I didn't even say go. All right, ready, set, go. Whoa!
Okay.
All right, you
Did
got
you see
it.
the background? Woo.
Yeah, no, the background went all crazy.
Yeah, no, something happened in the background.
Watch the screen over here.
Okay.
Like after
the
D1
delayed
cheats
stream,
the first time.
All right, we're gonna look. Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching the stream here. The background went all crazy.
You saw it? It's
like-
a huge
like-
explosion.
That was cool.
well.
It's
Anyways.
probably because, you know what? Maybe the first hit of the PK fire was gonna KO me, but then the pillar just like kept me there.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, I see. Right.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, my favorite thing about this character is PK Thunder. So this is my favorite, weapon here. But I mean, it's actually just really good at like pestering people too, right? So you can try to attack people. The nice thing about it is it causes a lot of hit stuns. So if you do hit someone with it, oops, okay. You can try to combo off of it and stuff like that.
Is it really useful for that? I feel like it leaves you out there for a long time.
Well,
It's useful when people are off the stage.
Yes.
yeah. And I've also seen, footage where basically you do the PK Thunder like this, and someone thinks that they can
Dodge
hit you,
through it?
and then you come back around and hit them with
Hey,
that.
if you pocket that, can you then like decide where it goes? Can you control it?
No, he can only just shoot it straight.
Straightforward.
I mean, my favorite use of it, honestly, right now, this of PK Thunder, is that I notice whenever I knock someone above me, they like to air dodge, right? So I'll actually jump up and do up B, and they air dodge it, and you come back around and kill them. So that's the way I get most of my kills with that. So
Let's. Can you hit me with Piggy Thunder too?
yeah. Oh.
Oh, let me get out of your way.
Wait,
Right.
no, the beginning.
Oh,
Maybe PK Thunder 1 then.
No, Piggy Thunder 2, but right next to me.
you mean with the electric part of it like that, right?
No, 2 means when
No,
you
like
hit
no. Like I want the rocket to hit me right at the beginning of the
Oh,
rocket.
like that.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, that move just kills.
Did you just
Yeah.
want to show
Yeah.
the knockback?
Yes, I want to show.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Because it makes Ness be an extremely dangerous character to edge guard, because if you make them, he's easy to edge guard because it takes time to charge up the rocket and come back to the stage. But if you make the mistake of letting him, do the rocket, he'll kill you like a 0%.
Yeah.
So
I've gotten a lot of wins I didn't quite deserve because someone came out after me and it just didn't work out for them. So.
But yeah, one of Ness's best tools is the fact that he has a throw that can actually knock out opponents. So compared to
the back
everybody
throw,
else,
yeah.
everybody else, they have to work hard for their KOs. Like they'll throw you off stage. The throw doesn't send you all the way to the blast zone, but just close enough where you can set up for an edge guard, right? Ness, on the other hand, he doesn't have to worry about that. He gets a grab, he tosses you straight into the blast zone, and you just come back on the platform.
That's why you have to be
wondering, why did that
careful,
kill me?
especially this move right here, because see, he can get
Yeah,
the combo off of that if you're not careful. If you
the-
block it, he's toast.
And the crazy thing is, if you're gonna keep using the PK fire, right? And I want to jump over it because I find it annoying. You could just go for the forward aerials. It's like, all right, you want to take to the skies, then you can meet me in the skies with your forward aerial, and I'm like, wow, I could never get in because this guy is just he's a literal wall. And as you're doing this, you're taking up all this stage, sending me off stage. So that you could set up for your PK Thunder edge guards, and then as you have the PK Thunder like trying to catch me off stage, if somehow I were to recover right in front of you as you're guiding the PK Thunder, and you were to hit it right into you as I'm landing, yeah, boom, you'd catch me, and then I would. That's basically how the trap works, because it's like I'm off stage, and then James is trying to catch me, and I'm like no, and I go in front of him, and then he gets me. So
is he good?
Oh yeah,
Ness
yeah.
is considered to be top 5.
So
Yeah, Ness is strong.
Nakat even says he's top 5.
Yeah,
and he also, like, if you can do it right, you can get 2 of them off the side of the wall. But what I notice is it has to be straight.
There you go.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
I just did the wrong
So you
way.
could PK Thunder to yourself into the stage once. Yeah, it has to be straight, and then the moment you hit the wall, you could do another one.
Which is unprecedented.
Yeah, which is really hard.
Yeah, that's the first time ever he's been able to do that. So Ness overall pretty good.
But you can't do it if you
first-time
bounce
character.
off diagonally, though. You can only do it if you bounce off straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interestingly
All
enough.
right. Well, next character.
Okay.
Ooh, Captain Falcon gets all the people hype. Yeah, he won air dodge my down throw.
Okay, air dodge your down throw.
Okay, please get hit by this, please. Falcon punch is finally useful.
Oh, you can actually combo
Yeah, it's
it?
a combo. People air dodge, it's a combo.
Yeah, if you're fighting someone who's always mindlessly pressing the air dodge button, and you could hear it too when you're facing them, it's like, all right, next time I get you, I'm gonna just hit you with this, and the whole crowd will go nuts. So make sure to steal that, kids.
Now, it sounded like you were going crazy after you hit him with the down throw. I mean, what are you doing control-wise to do that?
What?
Like after you down throw it, because it sounded like you were going crazy just to do it. No,
just down throw me and go for the Falcon punch.
You just jump up and do Falcon punch.
Oh, okay.
But actually, Falcon has a lot of very technical combos. So,
okay.
The one, can you please just DI into me, okay?
Yeah, man.
Right.
You can actually combo
into the knee, right?
Into the knee, into the
okay.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Never gets old. So the thing about Captain Falcon is that he's the most hype character in all of Smash Brothers. Like, it does not matter what combo. It does not matter what combo you do. If you do, for example, if you're in any Smash game and then you get the knee and then you taunt afterwards like this, the whole crowd would explode. I love you and you're the best player ever.
That's true.
It does not matter what you did. If you're losing or winning, you're the best.
Yep.
So anyway, if you want to pick
punch.
So yeah, the thing about Captain Falcon is he's complete rush and he has no defense whatsoever in almost any of his moves. All of his moves are all about going in. He has the best dash grab in the whole game. He just goes in with, look at this range, and you can actually cancel your dash attack into a grab, making your dash grab even longer.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
You can cancel your dash attack into a grab
with
this character.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, but it's really hard to do. It's like you cancel your dash.
There it is. Okay.
It's just really hard. It's a really tight one.
When I play online, I played a lot of Falcons, and all they ever do is run and throw. Like that's their entire tactic is run throw.
Falcon is a very straightforward, simple character, but he never gets old with his combos and things like that.
Yeah, one of the reasons why Captain Falcon is actually like, a lot of people like him is he's kind of like. He's like the manliest character in the game if you think about it in comparison to everybody else. He announces his attacks before he hits you with it, and then he lands it anyway. He's like an anime character in that kind of sense. He's like Falcon Punch, and everyone loves to see Falcon Punch, especially because it's not the best move to ever throw out a neutral or as a combo ender, but when you do get a hard read and you hit someone with it, like the crowd can't help but go wild. Like you'll hear the audio cut out while the commentators are
screaming.
It's just oh my god, and you just hear no audio. He doesn't even zone. Captain Falcon uses his body for like almost every attack. Look at this guy.
Well, is he considered good?
Yes.
He's top 10 in the game for sure.
Yeah, this character he's definitely good. Captain Falcon is usually good in most Smash games. Never top tier, but like he's usually close. Like he's usually within like the top 10 at least.
His character is all about grabbing people, using the down throw, going for neutralers, into nairs. You can like grab someone. Like let me show you. Okay. You can do this.
Right.
And there's a lot of damage. I mean, it's one of the best options.
And then you can like end it with the up B, right? So
yeah, you can do things like.
Yeah,
but it's kind of hard.
Right.
So he's just very offensive.
Oh, also that's a
very offensive character.
Yeah.
That's probably like the main reason why people love seeing him, because in this day and age, a lot of players, especially when they play like Smash 4, you would tend to see a lot of turtling, right? But Captain Falcon, he goes right and he tries to break the rules. He's like, I'm just gonna go in and approach, and spectators love to see that.
Right.
So,
okay.
All right. So what about Villager?
A character I'm way more interested in than Captain Falcon.
Okay, before I touch on Villager, just wanted to say two more things for Captain Falcon. His side B and his down B, moves that never used to KO opponents, now do KO opponents off the top in this game. So
check the power.
Yeah.
So it's a really good knockout.
That was only
tool.
at 30 something, and he was going really high.
Right.
So.
Yeah. But anyway, that's about it.
That also spikes out of the air, right?
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
And the up tilt actually spikes. But yeah, now for Villager, a character who, if you look at the moves that he has, it's like, wait a second, I don't really think this is a rushed on character. For the most part, I noticed the best villagers are the ones that know how to zone really well. As you can see, he has a slingshot in his fair and also his back arrow. Wait a second, Zoom. Your segment's over.
That's talking, man.
So yeah, there's a slingshot. It's a pretty good zoning tool. The only time you'll ever find yourself using the slingshot is if you force your opponent into the air. How do you force them into the air? Perfect answer for that would be his side B. So you go for the Lloyd right here, and after a while, opponents will start getting annoyed, dealing with it, so they'll jump over. And that's when you just make it hard for them to get in on you by using full jump double slingshot with the forward aerial. He also has the up tilt as well, which is a pretty good anti-air if you try to jump in on him. And at high percents, it can KO the opponent. Now his down tilt's actually a pretty decent move as well. Has good range from the front. His jabs, on the other hand, you wouldn't want to commit to the rapid jab finisher, because as you can see, he gets knocked too far. So just 1-2 just to get him out of your your personal space, and then start setting up shop, with all these projectiles, water the plant, and just keep zoning your opponent. If they throw out projectiles, you can pocket it, and I think that's like my favorite thing about villagers so far.
But also too, when you
setup heavy,
when you do that move where you grab items, when you grab the items, he's invincible, right? Like things just go through him.
Like even attacks,
Yeah.
It's a really amazing tool that he has. But one thing I love about the tree is, first off, after you water the tree, when it sprouts, it has a lot of knockback. Could you just get close? Oh, I don't want to. Oh, wait 1 second. Zero, get close. Let me see. There it is.
Yeah,
as
when
you can
it
see.
Sprouts,
yeah, once the tree comes out, it actually has good knockback. And while the tree's out, I actually have an axe. So you have to be careful. And I could use that in midair too.
Oh, nice.
So that has pretty good knockback. But overall, zero. I was about to say zero. Villager is definitely a setup heavy character. You're just gonna put things out there to make it hard for your opponent to move freely around the stage. His up air is pretty good, as well as his down air. And if you notice, look at the turnips. They change. Sometimes you get 3, you get 1 or 2. When you get 3, it actually can spike the opponent with the down aerial.
But you can't control it, it's random.
Yeah, it's RNG based for sure. And other than that, let me show you his edge guarding tools. Forward smash, watch this. It goes all the way down.
Yeah, that's so sick. Yeah.
And let's see.
Dude, that's such a troll face. Dude.
Right.
There it is, yeah. It still goes
Look at
all the way
expression.
down.
It has an expression on its face.
I know.
Wait, the bowling ball?
I mean, not really. It's just a bowling ball.
I was about to say, I thought you said the bowling ball had an expression.
It was like those
It's just a bowling ball
It was those
expression
ESPN commercials, remember? Yeah. How the bowling ball was staring at people in those ESPN commercials,
So awesome. And his up smash, it's a disjointed hitbox, basically anti-air right there. Down smash, if you catch the opponent with it, you dig them into the ground and you drop a bowling ball on top of their head.
So rude.
Yeah. His neutral air comes out relatively quick, so if ever he finds himself shielding, you could just quickly neutral air out of shield and then reposition yourself to get out of harm's way, and then boop, you put that out there, and you just make life hard for people. And if they don't want to approach you, like, all right, well, I'll just set that up and make your life a living heck. Yeah, just keep putting things out there over and over.
I actually really like the way David described him early on. How he said he's almost kind of like Guile. That instead of a sonic boom, you're throwing out that rocket.
Yeah,
and
over
chasing
and over.
It. Yeah.
Once it explodes, do it again. And then if they keep doing that, watch this. You could go for a grab.
Oh yeah, and you could even grab your own rocket too, right? If I reflect it back at you.
Oh, that was so awesome!
That's pretty sick.
But if I bat it back at you, you can grab it and then you can throw 2 rockets for a while, right? Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh. Let's see if you can. Can you catch it?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Oh, it just goes back really fast.
Yeah, my reaction was off. All right, ready, set.
Yeah, now you can throw 2 rockets.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was insane.
Double rocket.
But yeah, the rocket definitely helps you either just keep the opponent out or helps you even rush them down. Because while it's out, it travels rather slow. So I can just set up for a grab or even run behind it and expect a roll. And if you roll, I'll just grab in the opposite direction or whatever. So yeah, he just controls space really well with his projectiles.
Yeah,
let's talk about his nair. That's his best move.
Oh, I already did.
Yeah, he did. He talked about it.
Oh, but dude, no, you didn't mention how he
that.
breaks combos.
Okay, well you could.
Now this is the thing about just spam nair, spam it. it has no ending life. It does 9 damage, and it breaks out of almost every combo in the game, making Villager really annoying to fight because he can break out almost. You know how Mario can like down throw and then up tilt? Villager's like the one character who can just nair.
He's just mash A and then
it comes out. Yeah. That's
Dang,
it.
That's
it's like,
crazy.
Yeah.
So is it just like a 1-frame move or something like that?
Something like that. Villager is just really hard to fight in general. He's also one of the best teams character because he has some of the most active hitboxes and he can actually work with people very well because of how big his hitboxes are. So, yeah.
How good would you say he is?
He's at least high there, at least.
Cool. Nice.
My dudes. Oops,
sorry.
Oh, and another thing I definitely forgot to mention, he has one of the best recoveries in the game. So if you knock someone off, you can just keep using your slingshot against your opponent, like all the way to the depths, like just right near the blast zone. And then after you use the down, you'll just come right near the blast zone. From the bottom, you'll just come all the way back up and grab the edge.
Look, I'm just saying I'm not picking Olimar because I just do not know anything about that character at all.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, Alf is so ugly, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Olimar, my homie. Come on, man. I will have the pleasure of doing the most fun character in the game.
Cool.
He's the most fun character. Huh?
Who's Alf?
That's an excellent question. He's actually from Pikmin 3.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's a good question still.
Okay, so Olimar. What's the deal with Olimar?
So Olimar, he's a bit of a zoning character. He has 3 Pikmin at every time, and every time he gets rid of his Pikmin, if he pulls one up from the ground, a random one appears.
Is it random? It's not ordered?
No, it's actually fixed order. It's red, yellow, blue, white, purple.
Okay.
All the time? Because I've definitely seen times where Rich got 2 purples at once.
No. No, it's fixed. The game tells you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude, Olimar has some really sick combos. Do you want? I'm gonna show you. Do jab into grab, down throw, forwarder, jab, grab.
Jab into grab, down throw, forwarder, jab, grab.
Yes. Do it.
Just process that.
Well, he was too far.
No, but let me do it as a Hold on. I'll show you. Shulk. Alright. Do jab, grab. Jab. No, jab. Yeah, jab. That's grab. Forwarder. Jab. Grab. Forwarder. That's a combo.
Dang.
Yes. And it works even better with fast bowlers. Wait, yeah, continue, D1.
Well, yeah, Olimar definitely a zoning character. He has good normals now. Before, Olimar never used to have normals that could help him in case he ran out of all of his Pikmin. Now, you see his jab has decent range. His down tilt also, he could chain it into itself multiple times. Well, depending on the character's percent, of course.
Right.
But he can chain that for combos. His neutral air, he can drag his opponent down into the ground 0. Let me just yeah, basically if I hit my opponent with the jab and they're like close enough, I'm able to chain that into an up smash. And depending on which Pikmin I have as well, is it the same? Yeah.
Because different Pikmin
they all have different
knockback. Yeah.
They also have elemental properties. Red Pikmin survive fire. Yellow Pikmin electricity. Water Pikmin don't get drowned in the water because all the Pikmin die in the water, but the blue ones.
Yeah, the blue ones.
The white ones do the most damage when you throw them, and the purple ones have the most power in aerials, smash attacks, and they also have a knockback when you throw them. So they kind of smack you away when you throw them.
So when you don't have any Pikmin on you at the time, you can't do smash attacks on the ground?
Nope.
Okay.
You can't do almost any attack. You can't do it.
So you have to pluck them back up, right? And after you throw them, you can call them back with his down B, right?
Yes, and you also have super armor on your down B, the whistle.
At the beginning. Oh, you have super armor on
Yes, in some really specific part of the animation, you're invincible, pretty much.
Okay. Now, is there any other use for down B, or is that it, pretty much? It's just...
you can also fix your Pikmin. Every time you press down B, it changes the lead Pikmin.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So,
and with side B, you throw them, so you can. It has a really good projectile game as well. And Olimar is a character that Rich Brown's been playing a lot. He keeps telling me he's actually pretty good. I think he's actually pretty good. The thing about Olimar is that he has a really good grab range. Like, can you showcase that? Look at that. It's a normal.
Not the purple one. Though.
You know how all long range grabs are really slow?
Right.
Almost is not. It's normal speed. And also his pivot grab is very good. Can you do a pivot grab? So yeah, it's very good. So you can trap people with it, and his camping makes a lot. Like throw all your Pikmin on top of me, Mii. Now check all the damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
Is there anything you can do about that?
Huh?
Is there anything
Nothing.
you can do to take?
You can't knock them off. You can't knock them away anymore.
It's just a time thing.
You got hit. You got hit. That's it. I can sometimes knock them away after they hit me a couple times, but not always. It's kind of weird. So yeah, Olimar is very hard to get into. Which
now they changed his up B too. It's
sometimes, not the beginning.
Because Slayers does it.
Not always. Sometimes. It's weird. Trust me. It's weird.
They changed his up B as well, right? Didn't they?
Yeah. Now he has good recovery. The less Pikmin he has, the further he goes. So a strategy.
Or
people,
the less he has, the further he
yeah.
goes.
So people.
And you have to mash it too.
So people will, for example, like throw away their Pikmin and then use their up B.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, you have to kill people in order to survive.
So in other words, the more Pikmin you have, the heavier he is, basically.
Yeah,
right?
which makes sense too.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you toss Pikmin if you're in there?
Yes.
You throw them away.
Let's see. I'll go upstage.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I see.
And bye bye,
Yeah,
trader.
Look at that. I go.
Oh, the red one actually came back.
Oh, the red one made it all the way back.
Get out of here, red one. Right.
But okay. Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
He has a good recovery.
Yeah.
Oh
He has a
my
good
God.
recovery. It's very hittable. You can edge guard him, but he has the range to make to take risks.
Right.
So.
Okay. Cool. So, good character, bad character. How is he right? You said
Unknown, literally unknown. We
Okay.
don't even know. He has the tools to be good, but also he has the changes to be bad at the same time. We are not sure.
Okay.
For now, we will put him in mid tier just because it's safe to do so.
Right.
Yeah.
But honestly, we don't know, and we're just waiting for that one player to just pick him up and do something with
Okay.
him.
I'd say character. Oh,
I'll have you know that everybody in the chat is saying that you can knock them off.
yeah. I was about to. That's
You can.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Oh,
like,
you can, but like sometimes in the beginning when they first eat you, you can't before they eat you. You have to like eat you one time, and then you can like knock them away.
And there are times before it actually latches onto you, like
Where you can hit them, yeah.
Yeah, as they're traveling towards you, you can definitely hit them, and if they do latch onto you, like Zero says, they can inflict some damage, but you can totally knock them off.
Okay, I just noticed something right now that I did not know, and this is just because of my whole Street Fighter mentality here.
Okay.
So I just noticed that Zero's doing, is that neutral A or down A?
That's neutral air.
That's neutral air, and then he fast falls. Like he does the move, and then he fast falls in the middle. For some reason, I thought you had to fast fall before you did the move. I didn't know you could change your momentum in the middle of the move.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, so even when you're doing a move forward, you can
Like
pull
15
back.
years ago.
Dude, I never did it that way. Interesting. God. Well, there you go. That's totally something new for me to learn.
Yeah, so if you do a move and by the time the hitbox is like gone, you could just like fast fall so that you can hit the ground or you have no lag. Okay. But other than that, Olimar was gonna say, as long as you're fighting a character that's like has no real good mobility, it'll be hard for them to get in on Olimar because all he's gonna do is run circles around you and just throw projectiles at you. So like characters like Dedede, Bowser, and anybody else who has a hard time just trying to close the distance between, you know, against runaway characters, Olimar definitely excels in that field. Like really good zoning.
So what about Wii Fit Trainer? What's her deal?
Oh, Shulk was next, I think.
Oh, Shulk next? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Same dude.
But wait, Wii Fit Trainer, I just want to show one thing. When I get the purple Pikmin up front, wait, change the order.
Oh, you changed it too much.
Too much, yeah. I need one more. There it is. So I believe it's up front. Oh, as you can see, the knockback is pretty good. If I had a blue one, the blue one would have actually ended your stock right then and there. So even when it comes to grabs, the knockback's different.
Right. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
Anyway, your turn.
Oh my gosh, Shulk is the most fun character in the game. Jesus Christ.
And
anyway,
the chat loves them too.
Oh my god, I'm really feeling it. Anyway, so the thing about Shulk is that the biggest thing that you all need to know is that he has different properties. If you press B, you have the 5 Monado R's. You have speed. I'm sorry, this is jump. Speed, blue. Shield, Buster, and Smash. So they all have different properties. For example, jump, you get less defense, but you can jump higher. So for example, so you can like literally chase people off the stage like this. Like I can do things like this.
Wait, how many jumps do you get when you're in that mode?
I just get one really long jump.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now with speed, I get shorter jumps and I get a lot of ground speed, so I can do things like I get a really heavy.
Jump is so short.
No, yeah, I can do combos. This is a combo based.
Yeah. It seems like it could be really good. The fact that it's a short jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have shield, which makes me really slow on the ground and in the air, as you can see. But I'm the heaviest character in the whole game.
So when he's at high percent, it's hard for you to get rid of him.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. And then Buster increases the damage in all my attacks, but reduces the knockback. So for example, let me tell you. Hold on.
I'm gonna just jump on top of you up tilt.
Do that 27 damage. That does a lot of damage.
Okay. Yeah, and if we'll do repeated up tilts before. Yeah, so I don't get sent too far. So you'll be able to combo well because the launching ability is decreased in the Buster form.
And then Smash. Well, you just died. That's it.
Yeah, like yeah. So the damage isn't as great, but the knockback is increased. But if you get hit when you're in Smash,
you're the lightest character in the game in Smash mode.
Yeah. So if we hit, him. Well, good job. No Pikmin.
Well, now we can't do it anymore because I have to wait for him to do that.
Yeah, you did that on purpose, Zero. I'm on to you. So he's really about just using which one is the appropriate.
It's really difficult to play Shulk because sometimes you will tell yourself, oh dude, I need to jump here, I need to speed here, oh dude, I need this, I need that. But it's just really difficult to tell exactly which one to use them. Also, you have to be quick to choose them. For example, if I'm jumping here, like I will jump here, I have to like quickly change it to speed to move sideways. Then I have to jump, and then I don't know.
Now, how did that work? When you use it, you can't use it again for a while.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Okay.
So you can't really spam.
So can you switch between them while they're still active?
Yes. Like this.
So can you like just use all 5 of them and then you can't use any of them for a while?
No. It's just you can't use the last one.
Oh, okay.
If you tap twice, can you cancel it? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, tap B twice. And there it is. He deactivates it.
Can you activate or deactivate while you're doing other things?
Yes.
Oh, it's like you can have like some normal out while you're switching.
No. Only when you're not doing an attack, but you can like be jumping.
Oh yeah, but you can't be attacking while you're switching stance.
Nope.
Okay.
But you can quickly change and then attack.
So once you're basically when you're neutral, if you're on the ground or you're in midair, you're able to do it, but not in the middle of an animation.
Yep. He also has some of the biggest range in the game. Like check out how his back air has.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
Dang.
He's nair. Check this out. He's nair. He covers his full neck, and you can auto cancel it, so he can do things like.
Oh dang. How good is he?
That seems really good.
He's actually not too good.
Really?
Really?
Yes. Everyone thinks he has some potential, but it's
that's crazy.
He has a really bad match.
He seems so good.
Yeah, I know, but he has some really bad matchups against the top 2 characters. Like just really bad
characters, right?
Yeah, he's really shield grabbable, and those characters are really good at grabbing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And overall, I will consider Shulk to have a playstyle that can pretty much be anything. When you're in shield mode, you can play very aggressively because even if people hit you, it does not matter at all. If you're playing in Buster mode, you have a very combo-oriented playstyle where like you want to hit people and not get hit at all because you receive more damage.
Right. See, I would imagine that would make him really good because depending on the matchup that you have, you could use one particular style. You know.
I actually am on the fence where I feel like he has a lot of potential, and it's just because the game's early that we're still
Yeah, he has a counter too, right? So.
Oh my God, he's counter. Let me show you in Smash Bros. No, hit me with the counter. Hit my counter like at the very end.
Jeez. But you can get away from it if you happen to do the right move, right? To get
sometimes.
Away from the counter,
It's not really sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Shulk is just the most fun character in the whole game, dude.
He definitely got damage buffs though. In the last patch, the buffs that Shulk got were just like damage boosts. So if he hits, the opponents, it's definitely gonna be like it's gonna hurt more than it did before.
Okay.
That up B also looks really good too because it has that swing at the end that knocks people out, right?
Yep. You can also edge guard with it. You can do things like.
Oh. So basically, he can do what Kirby couldn't do. That.
Yep.
He grabs with his back.
Yeah, I feel okay. If you guys ever want to check out a really good Shulk, to anybody viewing the stream, check out Trella on YouTube, Trela.
And
That's
Ally.
like him and Ally are the best.
Okay.
Like, yeah, the best Shulk mains.
Gotcha.
Basically, like when it's like early, you'll probably first off, okay. So the times that you'll see Shulk go for the speed Monado art is when the opponent, like after he just KO'd an opponent, right? Because you don't want to get hit. So you'll use the speed to basically run away from him while the opponent has invincibility. Another thing with the jump one, that'll allow you to go for a lot of risky edge guards. Because now you knock the opponent off stage, you'll burn both of your double jumps, and then look at that, you'll still be able to come back with your up B, because your up B's jump distance gets boosted as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so that's a really cool thing about Shulk. Now, if he's a high percent, I've seen many a time where like really good players would struggle to try to get rid of the Shulk because
Just go to shield.
yeah, once he has that shield mode, it's hard to use your bread and butter like KO setups to get rid of him, because if he gets hit, he'll be like, ha, I'm at 150, but I'm still here, stay mad. So once that runs out, then of course you basically have to stall out the Monado arts in order to beat him, especially like if you see the shield one. Now, like Zero said already, the purple one's good for combos and damage boosting, while the red one, usually if your opponent is around like 70 to 100 or higher percents, that's when you see them go for like smash. Like, because like Zero said, you'll be able to go for the setup so you can potentially, kill them. Up smash, by the way, show up smashing on the ground. It like pulls them in, right?
Yep. Pulls them in. And also the most interesting one, can you grab the ledge, James?
Oh yeah.
Real quick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that one.
Oh, down smash.
No. Force smash. Just okay.
Yeah. There it is.
It's at the right angle, right?
Yeah,
So
you can just
you can actually angle it downwards then. Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay,
really cool.
okay.
It's really cool.
Nice.
So yeah, play Shulk, man. Have fun, feel it.
Okay.
Cool.
So the Wii Fit Trainer.
Oh, the weirdest character in the whole game.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of her normals actually hit on both sides for some reason. Like jab in the opposite direction, and I still get forward tilt as well too. And it launches me into the air.
Her whole moveset is just strange. It does not make sense to anything you've seen in Smash Bros so far.
Yeah, like her neutral air, if you jump and do your neutral air, it acts as an up air where it'll launch me into the air, Not everybody else's neutral air does that. But her moveset is actually pretty interesting, like her, especially if you use it in conjunction with her special moves. Her neutral B is the Sun Salutation. When you charge that, moment you let go, you have a big projectile. I'll let you hit me with it.
Wait, but can you charge it? Oh, I see. Yeah, you can't charge it all the way.
Yeah, and you can also cancel it. And the cool thing about that is...
So it's just like Samus's, basically, right?
Yeah.
But I can charge it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and the cool thing about that is if while you're coming down, if you're like fading down right? You're just like descending and you're going in a down right direction. You can shift your momentum into a down left, towards... in the opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
By like doing a B reversal, the neutral B. So that's like hitting the B and then hit the stick in the opposite direction, and then canceling the charge with R.
Right,
so that can throw your opponent off because in this game you'll see a lot of players, they'll put their opponent in the air and they'll try to chase where you're about to land and punish your landing. But Wii Fit Trainer can throw the opponent off by shifting her momentum, by basically B reversaling her neutral B. So that's one cool thing about her neutral B. You can use it, defensively when in the air, or as a zoning tool to basically like force people to come out. Cause keep tapping B, by the way. Just
Like this, you mean?
Yeah, you can just basically zone me. You're basically forcing me to approach. You're like, you want to stay back? Come at me, bro. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to approach, and then that's when I deal with your normals, like your anti-airs and stuff.
Okay. Well, is she kind of a rushdown, or does she want to stay close to you?
She's a much patient character than others, but she gets rewarded.
Wait, did I just hit you with my foot with forward air?
Yeah, like you hit me with she hits with like all her
body.
It's so crazy, dude.
Dude, like her forward air actually hits better behind her than it does in front of her. Cause like I can't even hit Olimar on the ground with this thing, but if I do it that way, I actually can. It's so funny. It's like she almost has two back airs.
She's really goofy.
But is she a zoner? She has these zoning tools?
I wouldn't say she's a zoner, but it's like
Side B is a zoner.
She has the projectiles to zone people, and she has a healing capabilities.
Yeah, down B.
Yep, the down B down.
And I have to time it, right?
And you recover too.
So how come it's so slow now? It's just because you can't use it too much, right?
Yeah. Try to heal again, D1. Try to heal again. Just try to heal again.
I'm not
that's me.
Nice.
Is that right?
So
Okay.
you can heal a little bit. And you can...
Wait, so does that require some timing on
Yeah.
your part?
Yeah, you have
can't
to...
just hold it? Okay.
No.
So the first time I did it was really fast. That's just because I hadn't used it in a while, right? Is that just what it is?
Yeah.
So wait, can I change the angle of this thing, or is it only just go in one angle, pretty much? Yeah, it looks like it only goes in one angle.
You can, you have to like aim your body instead. Yeah.
Oh! I actually did something. How did I do that? Oh, well.
People would like you to explain how Shulk has 2 different counters.
2 different counters?
And, yeah, in one move.
How does that work?
Wait, what do you mean exactly? I'm a little confused actually.
I don't know.
Maybe
2 different counters?
Do not know. Maybe there's something about them.
2 different counters? Wait,
That's
what?
yeah,
Do you
I
mean
don't know,
delayed?
man.
Do you mean delayed counter?
That's probably what they're mentioning.
Yeah,
Tap
because
B right away.
Okay, ready? Ready?
what?
Tell them to hold forward while being hit.
Tell them to hold forward while being hit.
What? Wait, what?
Why is my jab not? Why is this not working?
What?
Hello?
Wait, hey, James, go over there and hit him instead.
Wait, what?
This is weird.
Hang on a second. Let me hit you. Let's try.
I'm really Wait,
What happened?
Wait, do it again.
wait, I'm holding fourth. Wait. Wait, this is really weird. This is crazy.
Vision's timing.
If you input the direction the attack is coming, so tap forward right when he punches you.
Okay. Yeah?
Oh, it just requires really good timing, huh?
But that was the exact same thing.
Except it came out quicker.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, it did.
Oh, you mean like directional counter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so because Shulk has like his counter is like vision into the future type of weird thing. The game rewards you from knowing where the counter comes instead of spamming it, which makes the counter. Dude, I didn't even know what they're referring to.
You need to hold forward. They said that wasn't it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
That looks sick.
That's definitely different, yeah.
Alright.
So,
I've
so
actually.
Just hold forward, yeah.
Oh my god.
one hits forward, one hits backwards now, huh?
So okay.
Wait, does that actually have more knockback?
It just seemed like it was hitting in the opposite
Okay, okay.
direction. See, that's forward, and then
That was normal. That was normal.
Yeah, that was normal.
And they kill you at 40%.
yeah,
Jesus
but
Christ.
then do it the other way.
Okay.
You gotta do.
Yeah, see, it launches the other way.
amazing.
Oh, I was more knockback.
So
Alright.
that's just holding forward when you trigger the counter.
I counter it, then I mash fourth. That's what it is.
Okay, okay.
And also apparently, Broly says that Shulk's counter is shorter the more you use it. Like the window is shorter.
In that one?
I guess.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Just press it a lot. Just like press it a lot over and over, and see if the window for it gets shorter.
Just keep doing counter.
Just keep doing counter.
I think it's the same timing no matter what. Like he lasts as many frames, but the later ones don't counter the more you use it.
I think it's you have to press forward the moment you get hit. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Can you try this? I'm gonna do nothing. Hold on.
Okay.
Press shift. No.
Oh, nice. Okay, so someone was telling me how to use
Why
the
did your
Wii-
jab just cancel my counter? Why?
Because you've used it too much, so the window isn't big anymore. See how he flashes red, kind of? I think that means it runs out if you use it
just,
too much.
Just wait for like 10 seconds or something
Right.
before doing anything.
Is that so? All right.
So you're figuring out how to use the beach ball?
Yeah, someone was explaining to me how it works.
Wait, hold up. Do that again, D. Do it at the beginning, please.
Yeah, so you definitely have more time. If
I
you
held
like
fourth. I did down B into fourth there.
Okay. Well,
That was crazy.
James was about to show off some cool tricks right now.
Yeah, I
with Wii
guess
Fit Trainer.
apparently if you do side B, she spikes it down.
Yep.
If you double tap B,
dear
she
God.
shoots it straighter. You see that? Like that. But then if you side B and then hit air dodge, you can like hit it for your own
That's awesome.
custom angles, basically.
That's the
cool.
coolest one.
You know, I've never seen Anti do that.
Yeah.
That's actually interesting.
Boop.
Oh dang, it doesn't last
last
very
that
long.
long.
Yeah.
Have you tried smashing side beam? Like smash it. Instead of using like tilt side B, like smash the control stick.
Oh, you mean with the beach ball? You mean?
Does it change properties?
No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's the same.
Okay. His move is actually very good to stall on the ledge. You can grab the ledge, you throw it.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Like.
No, you just let go of the ledge and side B.
Right.
Like,
Like that.
yeah.
And then he goes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
There
you
you
see
go.
that?
Oh, that's awesome.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Can you grab the volleyball? Zero.
No.
No, you can hit
no.
it back.
Can you hit it back?
You can hit it. I'm not sure back.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
Does it hit you? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
too bad the ball doesn't stay forever.
All right. Well, here's another question. Does her up B hit at all, or can you make it go longer? Or is it just a fixed distance?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it
It hits
does
at the
hit.
beginning.
Okay. Okay.
So you said that she's not really played as a zoner?
She's more like play like a character that will zone you with projectiles, get the sun charge, get the meditation going, and then she can go in. She's kind of like a setup / tiny camper.
That's the most impressive thing.
Tiny.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, he still has that.
What?
Basically, sorry. I just
okay.
realized I canceled my landing lag with
You can
activation of the Monado
Yes, you can cancel the activation of the Monado art by jumping and landing with it.
No.
No,
I canceled
opposite.
my landing lag
Yes.
with the activation of a Monado art.
Wait,
I wasn't sure if they patched that out.
The aerial?
Yeah, aerial and then Monado.
Oh, you mean like this? Like hold up.
like a bootleg L cancel.
Let me see.
No.
No, wait.
You don't go into the.
Wait. What's input?
you
What's
don't-
input? What's input?
You just literally do an aerial and press B.
Mash it. Okay.
Wait.
You have to wait till it's over though.
Okay, hold up. Yeah, let me just do it on my controller. I just want to watch it.
Oh yeah.
See, I did neutral air and then I canceled it.
But it also
Yeah.
has less landing lag when you land with it. That if you're changing Monado arts and then you go in the air with it, you have less lag too. So he has 2 aerial cancels with it. It's funny. Oh my god.
But yeah, so for you guys, if you're not already in like Monado mode,
Monado mode.
yeah, you just basically do an aerial and then press B as you land, so you can cancel your landing lag. Which is pretty cool.
I mean, Shulk, like I told you, dude, actually, Shulk is so much fun to use.
All right. Well, you want to move on?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I still use Shulk though?
Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer. Just go on YouTube for anti or ally.
Anti is never using training though.
Oh, there was videos of his
Really?
Wii Fit Trainer doing
Really?
well. Yeah,
Oh,
against ally.
Oh,
It's
where
Diddy.
he goes Diddy. Oh,
Especially since anti uses Wii Fit Trainer against Diddy, a character that's used a lot in this current meta. Yeah, feel free to
check him out.
check out ANTI or AL. Ally doesn't use Wii Fit Trainer. Just anti. Yeah,
Well, Ally uses Shulk.
yeah, that's it. Anyway, she's quirky. People are still trying to get a good grasp of her, but
She's that weird character in this game.
Wanna take a break?
Some people are saying
No.
TK
Wait,
Breezy
is
is
she?
really
I
good.
mean,
with
I have
it.
to
yeah.
go. I have to go take a whiz.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we'll take a quick break then.
yeah, we're down to 6 characters left in any event.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Okay.